I love in this book that you're like, hang on a second. I am young. I do need to experience things for the first time, and I may not be able to fit your mold of exactly what you said earlier, which is what a perfect activist life looks like. Was it scary to put that out there and say, I am a real person, I am young, I need to experience things, and I'm going to share them with you?
It was scary to talk about all of these topics, but I want the true life of an activist to be out there. I do not agree with these idealized versions of what an activist should look like. I am an activist at heart, and for me that means my commitment to making a world where every girl can have her right to education. But at the same time, I also want to have a life where I can have friends, love, where I can, look after myself. I cannot tell you, how difficult it was for me to cope with the mental health many years later. I faced the worst Taliban attack. I survived that bullet, and I thought, okay, I have healed. Everything is fine. I was offered a therapist. I rolled my eyes and I said, oh, therapy, that couldn't help me. What could a question like, how does your day feel like today, be of any help? But 7 years later, in the middle of my college time, when everything was going so well and I was all happy and I had made friends, one night, it took a sharp turn and everything changed for me. I was, trying bonk for the first time with some friends. I had never seen it before. I didn't know what it was. And when I inhaled it, it went into my body. And after that, everything just went blank. I froze. And immediately I thought I was reliving the Taliban attack. I was going through the flashbacks. I thought the gunmen, everything was all around me. And I had convinced myself that I did not remember the Taliban attack, that I did not remember the incident, but it came back all of a sudden. And many panicked attacks happened after that. And in the end, I started seeing a therapist. So that's how long it took me to see a therapist.
I am so glad that you disclosed that in the book, because I think it will be healing for others. And I think you write about that so beautifully in the book. And I applaud that.
Thank you.
Getting to be a fly on the wall in your college life of climbing roofs and having, what you thought was going to be a fun moment that turned into a life-changing moment. We're talking about love and marriage and your thoughts and feelings about marriage and hesitation to get married. Yes. But you did.
Yes, I definitely loved the guy. I was in love with him. I said, you stay here while I process the whole concept of marriage and everything. So I was like holding his hand and I'm like, okay, what is marriage? The patriarchy, the tradition. And I'm doing research and I'm reading these books by female authors like Bell Hooks. And then I'm thinking about my mom and what her life was like, marrying a guy. Suddenly I just looked at my dad and I was like, he was kind of a stranger to her and she decided to live with this guy, to move to a different place and just trust him that he would somehow give her a better life. And I do not regret taking my time. For a second, weird questions, silly questions, I am so grateful that I asked all of them. I had these questions about my husband. So I was like, but does he truly love me? And he's texting me, I love you, kissing emojis. And he's like, I want to be with you. But I'm like, but no, but does, is this true love? I'm just becoming so self-conscious about my looks. And I'm like, my facial nerve is damaged. I don't look the same. A billion questions. But then I told myself, if he tells you he loves you and he shows you that he loves you, accept it, embrace it.
Believe it.
Believe it. Trust what you see.
You are the most beautiful woman in the world. By the way, is it true? Are you watching The Summer I Turned Pretty?
I finished it, yes.
Oh, you did? Yes. Okay, because my daughter's, that's all that's on our home screen.
Yes.
Is that.
Do they have a team? Are they Team Conrad, Jeremiah? What are they up to? Belly? What?
Which team are you?
Conrad. I think everybody's Team Conrad, right?
I think they're split.
Oh.
And are you listening? Are you a Swiftie? Are you listening to Taylor Swift?
Yes, I am a Swiftie. Eldest daughter. I was like, how do you know what I went to?
Eldest daughter of a nobleman.
Yes.
That's the lyric.
Yes, I'm the eldest daughter and yes.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to know you. I can't even take it. Okay, this incredible look Malala's newest, Finding My Way, is out now, and our entire audience is going to go home with a copy. Check out her book tour dates at malala.com.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.